I also figured Lagavulin was like gonna be pretty free there with those potions and the footwork, so we had to roll the elite that was dangerous and then miss everything, and we died. Could have just gone the way where I wasn't going to die, but then like I can still die to slime boss unfortunately in that act. A rough act. Did okay considering. Cool. I'll go the way with the elite fights, I guess. If you had Lagavulin first, it's a 50-50 for third. Yep. Can take 8, or can take 12. Electro and dual cast, they all die. Nope. That's not how math works. The cards work? I don't know. Definitely not how something works. 32 damage. Turn 1, 16 plus 6. Alright, let's break this down really carefully together, because I know that addition is tricky. I think this will probably be useful to a lot of people out there. So what you have to do with addition is you write the numbers in a column, a row. Is this a row? I think this one's a column and like this one's a row or something. And so what you've done here is you've created a Sudoku. Put the addition sign here. Down here we'll get our answer. So 6, 6 is 12. 6, 1 is 7. So this would have to be 21. Which is going to be 15. You take 15 plus 1, add 6. What do you get? 15, 1, 6. 1,516. Sorry, I'm getting off screen right now a little bit. So, hold on. This part's really tricky. If you have a standard normal distribution, but you plot it on Cartesian coordinates, Alright, Jolworm. I'm not sure. I don't think it would have been 32, but it is tough. It's tough to know for sure. Will you finally beat Ascension 20 Silent today? I think so. Believe so. Bag marbles. That doesn't seem relevant in any way. Oh shit. I should have probably used my Hornclave block in this fight. Well, I didn't. Oh, is this a super elite? That's concerning. Alright, we'll probably be fine now. Hey, learning cats. Whoops. I feel like Bird Face Turn makes Static Discharge better than it would be otherwise. Right? It seems like it would. I'm 1 damage short. I guess I should play a Defend. Feels so sad though. Wow. I guess I take a Storm and upgrade it probably. Taking a Storm and not upgrading it also seems reasonable. Also not taking a Storm seems reasonable. What if we just didn't take a Storm? What if we took another Ball Lightning now? Could take another Ball Lightning now. I don't know. I want to just put Electrodynamics in play. Let's do this. Oh, thanks, Visma. Mine too. Missed Lethal! Streamer missed Lethal! Streamer didn't draw Static Discharge, that's disappointing. Electrodynamics, you're back. You have to complete a research paper about any form of waste disposal. What type should you write about? Food waste disposal. Write about that. We have various electrodynamics. Yep. Got a couple. Uh-oh. If I'm quick about it, they won't notice. All they do is spam dig. I've absolutely had it with this filthy chat. Ha! Got it. Seek for electrodynamics. Sure, that seems pretty good. Feels like we might be able to take Coffee Dripper in this run. I am a shovel, and I'm on a stream. Do, 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 do. Actually, I shouldn't sing that. I have this problem where my singing voice is so good that sometimes I get false positives on like software recognition for songs when I sing. Sing Cliffs of Dover. I skipped through the intro. It's boring. Boom, boom. Oh no. Didn't realize you'd be here today, Eric Clapton. Oh yeah, Jorbs, I was just stopping by the stream with my guitar, which I was just playing. Wow, what a strange thing to have happen. How unusual. Echo forms do exist. I don't know if I'm quite ready to say I believe that for sure yet, but we have some evidence, I guess. We have a small amount of evidence for that claim. It's a lot of creative AIs you got there, game. Game, I'm gonna need you to come with me. I should have gotten more gold. Shit. Should have gotten more gold. Wait. I was trying to get Ascender's Bane, but they're in a different order. When you're in the Seek interface versus the Draw Pile interface. Whoops. It is possible to get infinite cards. A YouTuber had 6,000. Wow. I always was curious about what infinity was, but now I know. $6,000 is infinite. Yep. You know what else is infinite? 4. It's it's a special property of some prime numbers like 4. Some of them are infinite as well. There's a number bigger than 6,000? Prove it. Send me a proof. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna be staying up tonight waiting. I imagine that could be a while. Do I have a Seek or something? I do, right? I'm gonna take this one then. And also this one because I have Gambling Chip. 6,000 plus 6,000 equals 12. Well, yeah, but 12 is smaller than 6,000. Thanks for the 500 bits, Fire Flame. Fire Flame Fire. Eat the heart for the first time last night after watching many over-explained Spire side vids. Thanks, Jorbs. You're welcome. Well done. Richly deserved. Gosh, I had this thing in high school where I really disliked one of my math teachers, and my mother, who was an incredible woman and who has advocated for me for my entire life in ways that I often just do not deserve in any way, managed to convince the principal that it was because I was gifted in math and wasn't being engaged enough in the class. Which was like, it was like a little bit parallel to the truth, but it was definitely not why I was hating the class so much. Anyway, so to deal with that, they had someone who like came into the school to hang out with kids who were doing really well in math and wanted extra work, hang out with me after school once a week. And he told me the most ridiculous and unbelievable things about math. I don't believe a single word he said. Like, there's no possible way. Something about like diagonals with decimals and shit, proving that infinity was like complete nonsense. Complete nonsense. We should get at least one turbo for this deck. I think it would make the deck better. I think if I play like Electrodynamic Zap Dualcast, it probably like will either kill the enemies or it will like end the run, like killing me. Yeah, I really need a turbo. So 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 16 is 22, right? And then another 9 from the orb, so that's 22 damage. Shit. It's not as much as their health, though. It's unfortunate. You hate the Orblong Tanner distribution? Perfect example. This is exactly the sort of thing he would try to convince me was real. I have a ball lightning? I sure do. What if I discarded 7? Only gets me to there. Discarding cards doesn't actually do anything. Unlucky. What if I used this? I think this is relevant. It's sort of weird, right? That it's really like, because I'm using it to play Apotheosis. It doesn't seem like it would be a good play, but I'm pretty sure it's quite good actually here. Just stick with me for a second. You'll see. (16 + 6 is 32. It's 13. It worked. If it works, right? That's what I always say. Letter opener goes off a decent number of times in turn 1, I think. You always attack me turn 1, Gremlin Leader. Turbo is good, but double energy isn't. Oh, was I offered a double energy? That seems like a really good card to take. Fascinating. I just didn't take it, huh? We'll probably find out what I was thinking later. I mean, I'm watching the pre-recorded content just like you all, right? It's not like I know what's going on. In a world gone mad, only one card can double your energy this summer. Brad Pitt is Jorbs. I think I take the white noise because we're a little bit short on scaling for the boss fight still. We have the creative AI, I guess. It's a little bit slow. It's a little bit slow. Gosh, imagine if I had a double energy here. That would be cool. I have no block next turn, but it's okay because I have a Horn Cleat. Just grab these cards now, since if I draw them, they will lose their 0 cost, and their 0 cost is pretty good. Had an Echo Form in play. That's interesting. Thinking about hologram, thinking about Steam Barrier. Gotta like toe the line between bloating the deck to a point where turn 1 doesn't work anymore versus making sure that we actually do win after turn 1. You assume digging picks randomly between all relics left in the relic pool. No, picks the worst one every time. Easy mistake to make, though. Oh. Thanks, game. Alright, whatever, let's start digging. See, it's good to dig at full health because the sustain relics are actually pretty good, but the game's algorithm like thinks, oh, you're at full health, you won't need a sustain relic. Haha! I'll get Jorbs. Get Jorbs real good by providing the sustain relic. Boom. A couple floors later. Game's like, oh no, what have I done? You know? This is a pretty stupid looking play. Oh, machine learning like ruins it all. I think we still do it. Which strike plus? Oh, there's only one? Okay, that's good. Taco to Justice. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Bomo show to you as well. Just need to dig up calipers. Might want to get some way to create block before we do that. But sure, after we get some way to create block, calipers would be better than it is right now. What's 18 times 3? Could be literally anything. Let's find out real quick. Equilibrium any good? Leap any good? Equilibrium tends to do things sometimes. I want to play like Apotheosis Creative AI this turn and Electrodynamics next turn, probably. Let's like draw one card. Maybe. Seek for Zap and White Noise. Zap and White. Nice boss fight, idiot game. A solid attempt. Maybe try sending the champ out next time. Give me, you know, something to sweat about. Kahu Senji. Look at these recursions go. That's incredible. Wait, that full blocked? Really? Oh. That was not my intent, but okay, sure. I am fighting the collector. It's true. It's sad. It's sad because really, we don't want to fight. But here we are. Would I watch a live action Slay the Spire film? I am assuming that I would be in it. They would need someone to play one of the like bird cultists or something, and I would be invited. And I personally, when I am in a Hollywood movie, prefer not to watch my own work. It's just been a problem for me in the past when I've had big breaks in cinema. Really get into your own head sometimes when you watch yourself up on the big screen. in popular franchises such as the Avengers or Transformers, which I am personally known for. Insanius, thanks for the 2 months. Longbow show to you as well. Just wondering about the 3rd Seek here. I think we take Biased Cog now. Presumably, right? Pyramid's actually counterproductive against the Wakened one. I think we have to take it and just assume that we can get to a point where we beat Awakened 1 with it. It shouldn't be that hard. Jermaine Clement is a writhing mass. I would love to work on a project with Jermaine. Obviously would have to look at our schedules and make sure, you know, we were able to both be free. Not 100% sure what I'm doing here. Am I putting creative AI in play, maybe? I should seek for double energy. If only there were some way to have one of those. Is Apotheosis bottled? Well, like, my entire deck is bottled. Because I have, like, a bag of prep and a gambling chip. So, like, no, but also yes, I guess is the answer. My entire deck, except for the cards that I need right now, is bottled, I should say. God, imagine having a double energy. Doesn't creative AI just clutter my hand? Sometimes. I mean, it clutters my hand with defect powers, more specifically. Those are sometimes pretty good. My hand is full. Shit. Our turbo has arrived, but it's against Chill Plus. Not cool, game. Not cool. Not entirely sure why I would do that. Hold on, let's rethink this. What about just like playing biased cog and cold snap and stuff? It seems more reasonable. What do I think about a summoning beast master type class that summons, heals, buffs creatures that soak up damage before you do and can also attack? I think there are mod classes that try to do that you could check out probably. Do any Slay the Spire devs watch the stream? Well, obviously I've contributed a lot of the code for like making sure that my seeds are interesting and I always win. So I guess I would be a Slay the Spire dev. I don't know if that counts for you. The devs are around sometimes. Good. They spent way more than 409 gold on Red Mask. Jack the Black, thank you very much for the 19 months. You're welcome to send me a DM on Discord, yep. Oh, come on. Stop that. Thanks. Congratulations, BDTRM. Tarchwood, thanks for the 16 months. Sogbamusho to you too. Loop Plus. Does that make the deck better? I think we found a card that actually makes the deck better. It's been a little while. Ekalil. Thanks, McKenna. Who is this? It's Nemesis. This is probably fine. Wonder what I was saying when I was a 6-year-old. Need ice cream. Mummified hand would also work. Buffer charge or something? Game? Hello? Hello, game? Can you hear me? I've been I forget the rest. I might have just had lethal here. I probably did. Yeah, I definitely 1,000,000% did. Oh well, you know. We killed in a more creative way. Would be the polite way of putting it. And Gossiplex, thanks a $10 donation. Favorite class to play recently? I like them all. I could consume. I have double recursion and a loop. It's not. It's not really what you want. But maybe it is what you want. It's not what you want unless it is what you want. Crescent method. I vaguely remember that happening. It was a while ago. Claw? Could be the damage that we need. Dr. Leo Spaceman. So what are the... Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Agbomo show to you too. Momori will still have 2 charges left when we hit the heart. Sure, maybe. Probably. Sounds about right. Okay, Core Surge wins the run. Pretty sure it's over now. The motion chip is quite good. How many ways do I have to turn for the Act 4 elites? Probably enough. Get Apotheosis Seek, Apotheosis, get Biased Cog, and like, I don't know, Loop's probably good somehow. Prismatic Shard into demon form. No. No, fuck that. Bought Grifflands because of the recent streams, and it's been interesting seeing how Clay are trying to take Slay the Spire and push some of the mechanics further. Yeah, we'll see. See how it goes. Definitely a very enjoyable game to play through at least once. I haven't played Grifflands 5,000 hours, so I can't speak to how good it is after 5,000 hours, but it was very fun to play through the first time with the 2 different characters. You can buy it on the Epic Store. There is a link that you can use in this channel even, as they sponsored me playing it for a bit. Ori seems okay. I don't think we want double creative AI. Maybe I'm wrong. I think we just want go for the eyes. Is this a 5,000 hour stream? I have not got 5,000 hours in Slay the Spire quite, but we're getting there. We're working on it. This is the first hand in a long while that I don't get to seek on turn 1. But I can just draw Apotheosis? Just draw Apotheosis with 4 cards or 5 cards. I need that one. We don't need this one right now. 3, 4 maybe? Then do this, and do this, and do that, and that. Did that work out? I took 1. Well, that means a motion chip goes. I guess that's alright. Amped Champ! Thanks for the Twitch Prime. I'll Kabomo show to you as well. Has Criftlands been playable for 5,000 hours, like total? How long is 5,000 hours? It's a pretty long time, right? How long is a day? Like 17 hours? 22, right? $2,000 is about what a person who works 40 hours a week does in a year. Hmm. I played a lot of Slay the Spire. How's it going, Surge? Good to see ya. I want to know how you got that magic casting gig. It seems like it would be sweet. You just like sit there and talk about magic for a bit. I feel like me and Caleb would be the ultimate casting duo. Caleb could do song selection and gameplay analysis, and I could do the, like, what's it called? Flavor commentary. Color commentary, there you go. As you can see, I know a lot about I know a lot about this. I need 5 cards, really. Keep that one, maybe? Oh, if I'm keeping cool-headed, I need even fewer. Is that true? Maybe that's not true. The dry sarcasm commentary. What's the over-under on whether I'd read what the cards did before before the stream? Well, yeah, Caleb. See, this is the bird man who makes the birds. And here we're turning them into, I think, turnips. I'd probably get too excited about what was going on sometimes, and it'd be like hard to keep up with my thought process. Take a hologram so I can go for the eyes back, and I think I'm okay with ditching the block potion. I think I want to be able to block vulnerable against the heart as well. Dig? Oh, well, okay. The game's like, well, I got you through Act 1. Did you need help with the heart fight, Bailey? Thanks, game. Game's got my back. Classic game. Could use spinning top here. Why though? Yeah, I guess why is a reasonable question. Gee, I don't know. We're not taking 0 damage in this one. It doesn't look like. Jagoon Galfa, thanks for the Twitch Prime. No Peanuts, thanks for the 4 months. Bomusho to you both. Commentary is the highest level of backseating. Oh, I just don't have it in me to tell somebody else that they're playing wrong. That part of me has been, like, destroyed at this point, I think. Couldn't do that. If that's what I have to do, I guess I'm going to have to pass on the opportunity. Thank you, though, for offering that to me. Kappa. This is fine. I tell you that you're wrong all the time. Well, yeah, but that's sort of easy. Jorbs doesn't see Twitch chat as a person. It's unlucky. It's unlucky for sure. What do I do now? I don't know. Do I just like hit you a lot until you're dead maybe? You just hit you a lot until you're dead. Could try that. Does Twitch chat play taxes? Doubt it. Imagine that No Man is an Island poem, except it's like about how we're all Twitch chat. And it has like very emotional music playing in the background. I'm secretly a long con IRS auditor. No. Not for me, I don't think. Ask not who the calling bell tolls for. It tolls for thee! It was thee the entire time. Unlucky. This fight didn't seem that hard. I thought it would be harder than this. You know? Alright, awakened one, it's me and you. Jorbs, how are you? I'm doing alright, Ligiticus Maximus. Doing okay. Trying to take it a little bit easier this week, but Slay the Spire is just such a gosh darn good game, and it's so gosh darn fun to stream it for you all. But here I am anyway. Twitch chat can have a little Spire stream as a treat. Daedalus, slightly too much. You're gonna want to take you. Alright. I know a lot of us are stuck at home right now. All alone. Karyaga thinks it's 22 months. Bomu showed you as well. I don't need this one or this one or this one, I don't imagine. Can't imagine I'd need those ones. Let's grab Seek Plus, let's grab Apotheosis and Core Surge. Play Apotheosis. Play Cool Headed. Play Turbo. Play the Core Surge, play the Biased Con, play the Creative AI? Just go straight creative? Let's just go straight creative AI here. Let's make it happen. I play heat sinks because that's in my hand. Whoops. Unlucky. Okay. Powers generated during combat shouldn't work with bird face turn. That'd be a reasonable way to do it. You'd need some UI element to show whether powers were created during combat or not. Honestly, the game already needs that UI element for other things, so yeah, doesn't seem unreasonable to me to try to put that together. It would be cool if there was a little icon on the corner of the cards showing the source. Yeah, something like that. You wouldn't want it to be intrusive, like you probably don't want anything on the normal cards. But something like that-ish. Good fight. I guess this could be in the right place if I really wanted to, like, play correctly. But what if I don't want to play correctly? Brizista. Hello, hope you're doing well. Like, I don't know. Let's take one energy early, maybe? I don't know. Be interesting trying to block on turn 2 of the elite fight. Have a horn cleat. I have like 7 energy then if I want. Sure. This will work. If the keys represent the playable characters, where is the watcher in all of this? It's interesting that you start a hypothesis, the evidence tells you it's wrong, and then you ask why the evidence is wrong. It's interesting that that was your method of scientific inquiry here. So we want Apotheosis, Biased Cog, Core Surge, we want all of it. Oh no. Oh no. Electrodynamics is way at the bottom too. I don't entirely know what I'm doing. I'm sort of working it out as I go along here, which is not the correct way to play, but it is how I'm playing. No recursion there, huh? Well, we could end turn now. It would be fine. Also, this also works, I think. Can even just get back Void if I want to troll super hard. $22, $34, $26. This is fine, right? Oh, can I not turn to face that when I... Oh no, I have a cold snap. Gosh, I'm playing this so perfectly. It's like watching a master at work. Good. So we have turn 1 Apotheosis, but like all the good stuff is down here. I guess I have Biased Cog in my hand. Yeah, okay. Maybe the good stuff's in my hand, sort of. We can go... I want this. We can get Capacitor back with Hologram, I guess. We can get something back with Hologram, so we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. Say that's probably okay. Apotheosis, hologram, one of these, playing one of these. Next turn we get to go Core Surge Biased Cog. This turn we Artifact Charge Vulnerable, so we don't have to worry about that. And stuff's looking okay. Oh, I guess the Void makes things slightly more gross. One of these, do one of these. This one, this one. Sure, we can play that for next turn, I guess. But also presumably just block very easily. I don't know, things are happening. Get a cool-headed and a loop, I think. This is 2630. Now it's 34. When I drank my Thorns potion, I didn't want to. Why haven't you drank my Thorns potion? I only have to win the fight to win the game. I don't have to do it the way you want me to. Can we block for enough this turn? It starts to get a little bit iffy. If I were to consume, I would have 44 block. I think I don't get to consume here. I could seek for turbo. Sure. Oh, that was way more block than I needed. Break the Thorn spot now. No, it doesn't let me. No, apparently you can't drink it to counter the multi-attack. Lucas Membrane, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Longbow Musho to you as well. Will I discard the potion for you? No. You could need it. It's best to like hold on to it, you know, just in case it's necessary to drink it. I, for one, welcome our Heart Overlords. It should bring the damage home for us. Should be able to win with that now. GG. Hey, Billy. Alright.